got on the board was I met Darlene, who's one of our board members, and I'd asked her to help me write grants for another organization. And she said, hey, I want you to go out to a meeting. And I came out to Reestablishing Stratford. My older children came out to, they were in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade in Stratford, and I loved Stratford. So when I had that opportunity to sit on the board with these great people, you know, it was like a no-brainer. I'm like, I'm all in. And the amazing things, the way I've seen this organization grow and the people grow and the community come together, it's great. And it takes partners, right? We've got to all partner together to be better, to help each other more. And I just want to say tonight, you guys have the opportunity, if you have a little bit, talk to each other and get to meet each other, because sometimes we don't get to do that. But when we work together, like I said, we can do a lot more. So I had the honor of thanking Aria. I do also sit on the board for Aria, but Aria is back here. And,
one of many.
Yeah, one of many. They do, so Aria does a healthcare, dental, but they also do things like the gift giveaway that's happening. They made donations for that. They help with other things in the community where they volunteer, some food banks and different things. So thank you, Aria, we really appreciate it. And then Save the Children, Joanna. Save the Children, I met them, I had no idea what that even meant, but I found out that, you know, they helped us with gifts and with toys and with books in the community, helped our reading program. We actually did a food distribution because they helped us with the grant for food. So they do a lot, and it's a big partner, so thank you very much for everything you've done. And then Stratford Fire Department, is anybody here? They probably can't be here, but they are always involved. I always see them, whether it's helping with distributions of food, turkeys,
Cooking
barbecue.
burgers.
They cook barbecue for us, and they help us. They're always willing to do whatever it takes. So a big thanks to the Stratford.
Well, so today, just about Stratford Fire, I was just waking up and I got a phone call about a family in Stratford that didn't have any heat. And Manuel called from the fire department. He goes, Sheila, what can we do? So I took 2 space heaters out and blankets, and we got them going, and I met the family, and the gas company is coming on Sunday. First it was going to be the 24th, but we all kept calling and got it sooner and sooner and sooner. But the Stratford Fire Department is kind of like our eyes and ears. They will give us a call and let us know what we need to do and what we need to focus on. So today was just an example of that.
Awesome. So thank you to Stratford Fire Department. And then the Stratford Parent Teacher Club, I just had the honor of meeting them, and they came in and partnered with us, and they're always doing something in the community at the school. They're cooking tonight, so thank you guys. They've done the events at the, what did we just have? The Christmas parade,
And
trunk or treat. They were there, and so thank you guys for all you do for the community.
Great food too, thank you.
And then now Sheila Taylor again.
Well, this next group is like, I can't say enough about it. Sometimes God just puts people in your lives and you don't know why, but then you figure it out. And these people in this list have been mentors of mine. Have become dear friends of mine, and they are great partners for me. And I don't know what I would do without them. I've worked with them when I was at Recreation for 16 years, and now when I get crazy ideas, I'll call some of them and say, what do you think about this, Jeff? And then he'll let me know what he thinks about it. But they're just wonderful people to have in our community, as all of you are. But these are the ones that I've been with so long that mean the most to me. The first is Leprino, and Anna Nix is here with her husband, Ryan. Leprino has rebranded, and so I have to stop saying Leprino Foods now. It's Leprino, and they have a new logo, and we're all excited about that. But everybody in this room, Anna Nix, should be a friend and partner of yours, so get to know her. Leprino's has a heart of gold. They want to help. It's not only Lemoore, they help Kings County. We are on our 3rd year of soccer. That'll start in March. We had to skip one season because they replanted the grass at the school. But 4 years ago, when Anna kept saying, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to end up? Well, I ended up here. And then I needed some funds because there was nothing for the kids to do here. When I was at Lemoore Recreation, I hardly had any Stratford residents sign up for Lemoore programs. And once I got out here, I knew why. It was transportation reasons. It was single-family homes where they work on Saturdays. So then I wanted to start sports, and Leprino Foods Foundation, how it used to be called, gave us our first grant money to buy our athletic equipment. And 4 years later, we're still using all of it, and it's still coming in handy. And if you go out to Stratford on a Sunday afternoon when I run a league, you see all the kids walking from every direction to get out here and play youth sports. And it means the world to me. So Leprino, thank you so much for getting that going for us. Kings Lions Club, they also do anything throughout Kings County. I've known Jeff and Gina forever, and all of you sitting at this table, I'm so lucky that I got the chance to get to know you too. When we needed seed money for Reestablishing Stratford, I think Rob didn't know where to go, but we talked about these people, and they were generous enough to give us some money to just get started. And
Yay, Brewfest.
and it meant the world to us because we, that was before my time, so Rob was winging it and asking me where to go, and I said, well, my suggestion would be Kings Lions Club, and they were fantastic, and they come out and do an Easter egg hunt every year, and anytime we need them, we call them, and they're always there for us. So, Gina and Jeff, I love you, and thank you very much. Memorial Lions Club, so glad they're here too. Bob and Greg are two of my favorite people, and they're over here too. And they come out to our trunk or treat, and they cook for me when I call them and say we're having a Stratford event, and we don't have enough people to cook because there's just the three of us here. And they'll come out and do that. They have been a part of my life for over 20 years, and like I said, these three groups just mean the world to me. I don't know what I would do without them. And so thank you for coming, Lemoore Lions Club. And they both have a brew fest, so in May and August, there's lots to do in Lemoore. Might get some new sponsors here, you guys. Here we go. Danny Lamas is not here tonight. But I got this idea, when you start doing sports with the children, you get to know them. They tell you everything if they're young. And so soccer had started, and November was coming, and I said, oh, I love it. It's cooling off. I like being out here. And the kids go, no, we don't want it to get cold. We don't want it to get cold. I go, how come? And three of them said, we don't have any heat in our house. And the other one said, we can't afford to run the heat in our house, so we don't. So I got this crazy idea. We need to get blankets to Stratford, and that was our first one was a year ago, and so I didn't know where to get money fast, and I called Danny Lamas, and I said, Danny, I need to do something because I can't sleep at night. This is bothering me, so I need sleeping bags or blankets. And Danny said, oh, I can help you with that. And so Santa Rosa sent us a check to buy blankets for our first year. And at our December 20th event last year, we gave out 125 blankets in about 15 minutes. We only gave them to the kids, but it was like gone in 15 minutes. So this year, it's the same thing. It started getting cold, and Hector, who was standing by me at the parade the whole time, said, Miss Sheila's getting cold again. Are you going to give away blankets? I said, yeah, Hector, we're giving away blankets after the parade. And so Anna came through, and Leprinos thought it was a worthy enough cause that we gave away 260 blankets in about, 20 minutes maybe? 20 minutes maybe. But all of these people here, they understand, and when there's a need, if they can do it, they do it. And so I thank you from the bottom of my heart.